My name is DJ Cappuccino, Fortune Maswangani, Mhlali, Jingindaba wa Mkhatshane wa Holeni wa Mashango wa Mpatsi wa N'waxihoxani, Patsi wa Nkhandlani wa xitlhelo xa xikaya xa le ndleleni xa ku khwenyuta vahundzi va ndlela va ku rhandza ku tlanga hi ku tovana. Holeni gape ke Tebogo, ke ngwana wa Mmatladi wa Pula ya Marole, ke nna setlogolo sa bakgatla ba Mosetla wa Magana le Kgomo, ba re ha e namele setlhare a e je boreko ke mo Setlaopa.
Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
We started. Yeah, I don't go get the pictures.
Before blowjob.
You might even impress one or more. So, that's keep a fail.
Oh, I've seen you guys go hard the BS for a weekend. You are impressing girls there.
No, I was just giving an example. I was just giving an example.
No, actually, he's saying it's a business model. You can, these t-shirts, they impress girls. He said it. It's not me.
I'm saying this
To start the conversation.
this and bread there. Go to Flavour Zone 1. That's where I'm from.
Mangwe.
Mountain school.
Yeah, that's my university.
Yes.
I'm hoping to work there. If there's an opportunity for a job, I'm going to apply.
Okay.
It's my home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Prof. Utlavatamail.
No. In fact, I will ask a job from him.
Oh.
We are okay. I was the one who was out of line.
Maybe Cappuccino the birthday. Phone something. Then come the Kura
Nne ke le bone gore le tshwere ke tlala ntse le apeya. Yeah. Ke le bone.
So it's difficult to keep one constant price because, like it or not, we are part of this economic cycle. If petrol is going, it affects everything.
And le motho a re no, I'm at Broadlands. I'm hosting people at Broadlands. The price becomes very tricky there.
So
Ne?
I'm trying to keep a straight face. Look.
Escape to the luxurious Meropa Hotel in Polokwane and immerse yourself in a world of Moroccan-inspired grandeur. With 54 standard rooms and 4 luxurious suites, our hotel offers affordable accommodation options tailored to suit your needs. Whether planning a conference or seeking a weekend escape, our hotel provides the perfect setting for your next adventure. For bookings, email sunmeropahotel@suninternational.com or call our hotel reception on 015-290-5400.
Welcome to another episode of Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. Today I'm with the Braai brothers. So we're delving into the world of fire, flavor, unforgettable gatherings with Braai brothers, a dynamic duo bringing top-tier mobile barbecue services straight to your events. Whether it's a wedding, corporate function, private party, or festival, these guys don't just bring the heat. They bring their own braai tools, tailor-made services, tailor them to your service, to your needs, and ensure that every event is filled with sizzling flavors and good vibes. Join me as we chat with the Braai brothers about their journey, the art of a perfect braai, and the challenge of running a mobile barbecue business, and what makes their services stand out from the ever-growing food industry. Let's fire up the conversation. Ke na le ntate Rampeti Rangata ka mo also ke na le ntate Kgabo Tefo. Brothers le mo.
Oh,
You know, all along I thought you were siblings. I don't know why. And I thought you were even the older one.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were siblings, and then, but at some point I will see one with a girl that was with the other one. The other one is now with the girl with the animal. Family is family. Anyway, welcome to Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino, guys.
I like your intro. And thanks for inviting us.
Yeah.
We hope this is going to be a very good episode.
Yeah.
I hope we are here.
In all honesty, this is the first business to capture Just Talk. They came last year, gave us T-shirt, they gave us money, they paid my car installment and house. They are continuing to capture me. All I'm saying is that you can do better than them, eh? Abana,
We are cooking.
you're cooking.
We are cooking.
Guys, where do you come from? Like, how did you meet? But I'm interested in, like, individually, like, just to give the viewers an understanding of where's your home, where did you grow up, and we'll get into how did you guys meet.
So I'm from Teflop, also known as Mangwin.
Imu pick up a shop, ne?
I was born and bred there. Go Teflop, Zone 1. That's where I'm from.
Mangwe.
Mangwin, Mountain School.
Yeah, that's my university.
Yes.
I'm hoping to work there. If there's an opportunity for a job, I'm going to apply.
Okay.
It's my home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Prof. Utlavatamail.
No. In fact, I will ask a job from him.
Oh.
We are okay. I was the one who was out of line.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I feel bad about it.
You're the bigger man. It takes...
It's not being a bigger man. I was wrong. I disrespected someone that I really respect.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Nage jwa makholeri. Kopotis.
Ladies, the interview is over. I'm being disrespected in my studio, asked about Professor. Cut. Ke a raloka bokgotsi.
Yeah, makholeri in zone 1.
Yeah.
And mara go na le connection ya taba TEF le nna ke tsene TEF. Ke dirile bachelor ka. That's 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2007. Yeah, it's a net TEF le nna.
Kopola le batho ba go ra bereka. Working. Oh, then how did you meet? Did you meet go campusing or what was happening?
Re tlhakane go company nyengwe ne re bereka botlhe ya construction. So that's where we met.
All right.
Berekela company both of us. So re kopane ona go. I think it was in 2007 and 2008.
And the conceptualization of the business, how did you sit and come up with this thing? Are we going to braai? We're going to do tailor-made services. We're going to have a mobile braai service. We're going to go to people, not people actually coming to us. How did you come up with that?
Well, first, it was his idea. Let me just... And I was very negative about it. I was against it. But this is how it happened. His second born, the celebration. So he suggested speed braai. This is back when 2016. Yeah, 2016. And I'm like, speed braai out here, speed braai.
Second born of Polokwane or
No, second born, Wanaga.
ba Polokwane? Okay. I got tshwantse re tseba re bolela ka bana ba ba.
Yeah, then we started looking for Mochilwa speed braai.
Yeah.
Then at the time, very few people were renting it out. And if you do find one, they will just give you the machine, then we're not like a ball. So basically, that's where the idea comes from. Then he said, Mona, if we could make this thing accessible and we don't just give the people the machine, we go there and we offer the service.
Like baputa matsoho.
Yeah.
Like and who wants to run around ka event?
Exactly.
People want to relax. Ba bolele le tshomi tsa bona, le family and everything. And you guys are coming there to say like relax, you've got this covered.
Yes.
And have you seen also people trying to make speed braai basna experience?
Yes.
How terrible it comes out.
Yeah.
You know,
The
Ke mathata, yeah.
The stories are many, and and that is the other thing that he saw. This thing, but idea, but they don't know how to. So if we solve the how to and offer this service to what, and the idea accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, it was as if speed price maybe white people go plusing or those who can afford. Then we decided, no, let's make it accessible so that everyone, one can speed price at and the service will come to them. Yeah. Like I said, at first I was very reluctant. I thought the idea was, but then I went home, thought about it, then I saw it. Well, this could work.
So I said to this man, hey, maybe we can make money out of this.
So originally you bought the speed braai equipment just for Lenoja, like for Majitanje.
No. Like on Saturdays, Rablong.
Yeah.
And rubbish.
Lapi, different food.
But as a blooming, I want to tweet. So then we like, but what if we turn this thing into a hobby, then business? As a catering business, but specializing in garbage with pride. Yeah, that's then we started, and I must say thanks to Facebook, it helped us to make noise. So I advertised on Facebook, I shared, I tagged people, I made so much noise on Facebook that people started knowing about us and calling us. Yeah, 2016, the first time, 2016 when we started it was a bit slow, but as expected. Because for what? Then 2017, everything started going up, almost every weekend. Because the issue of people having a speed braai becomes a reality now.
Yeah.
I sell only for the rich or what. So it was like you can say when you have a speed braai, you'll get it.
And a proper one.
And a proper one.
A proper one. Well, what makes your mobile barbecue services unique compared to the traditional catering services? Like, what is it that you think, Ore, it's a game changer for you? It's something that people cannot get anywhere. Kore ke lena fela.
Well, look, first of all, the service itself. I think we were the first black guys to. So that on its own.
I've never even seen the white guys doing that.
But said that they do different. They will not travel to Toyando to do speed braai. They will not go to Zone 1's Shield. They will just give you the machine. They've always been here. But they were not as loud, as I said, as we were when we started.
Imagine abaya mukopane abakasibueli to.
Yeah, that made us different. Or we come to you, we offer you the service, and yes, I think that's what made us unique when we started. Yeah, and of course, when we started, we had to learn. It's not easy, but every job came with its education. But we got the hang of it as we go along.
And the cups, what's what Erotoman? Erotomile, Roberta Mala. Maybe the Gagabar Cappuccino, the little birthday. When you go my phone and a routine. Eritana Roberta something. Then come the Gura Reka.
Nne ke le bone gore le tshwere ke talantse le apeya. Yeah. Ke Ke lebohone. Yeah, go bushisha, my brother. Like you had to spend so that people get used to you guys and also speak about what you do. And I think it's a good strategy.
Yes.
And any challenges that you can think of, any notable challenges when you started?
I got a law one ovation maybe. I got a lot maybe at that time maybe in one machine. I remember there was this other time in the stadium. But we did the speed braai. Nailing one. Then the weather that day is all right. And I get outdoor. And then we chino la roveri shangwa has. When I moyo munchi. Iti manchi and Atlanta shiga
Inyagosh.
we have to come with a plan. La felle jarakra kor plan la ile avar verga 2 days avar. La felle jarakra charcoal. Wana mumchino wala wa gas.
Oh. And it becomes unique. Yeah.
So we smoke it.
I smoke,
So every challenge came with education.
And also improving the business.
Yes.
And your other biggest your logistical challenges that you can think of?
Yes, I will tell you what happened in 2017, 2018. The demand, then we are the only one, blacks, around Polokwane. So we realized, this thing of saying we're not available because of...
But we should leave this thing with the only blacks, as if when it's done by whites, they are the best, and then we come into where they are. And I don't think anybody does meat like you guys.
Okay, but I'm saying for our African black customers, they because we shouted louder, we are here.
Yeah. Now, Nagari, like I'm just saying, as we move, the story of the only black.
Okay, sure.
I think,
I agree.
And it happens across board. I'm the first black DJ to do this. It's like we have benchmarked otherwise, and then if you can check in other fields, we have done exceptionally well, better than whites.
I agree with you.
So, really well later Howard.
Yeah, I take it back.
Sure.
But then the demand grew to such extent that now we are rejecting people. Then that thing we realized is going to hurt this business because but they are always booked, they are not available. So we had to look for people, we had to look for competitors, if you may say. Luckily, we found 2 or 3 guys who wanted to start the speed braai business as well.
Yeah.
Then those guys, they helped us. Remember, when you build an industry, you can't do it alone.
Like association.
Yes, yeah. We saw the importance of competition or another guy doing it to save the industry. So it's not about Braai Brothers. It's about speed braai becoming a success. Because if people get used to speed braai, then what's about if Braai Brothers is not available, we can call 1 or 2 other guys. So for some reason, that thing became a challenge because the demand was too high than the supply. But the 2, 3 guys who started it, we helped them, we helped each other to keep the speed braai industry.
Keep the fire burning.
Yes. So, but that we managed to solve when we helped other guys to get into the business.
So I assume for large scale events, you also collaborate with others. Like in terms of number, how much can you do? Like, the biggest you have ever done. If you like today, we were braaiing like the moor.
Global.
So yes, global. Yeah. Global by far. That's far is our biggest order. Let me put it like that. 20 lamps
at once.
20 lamps. And big up to Global. Thank you very much for that support. But as you say, we had to involve others.
Yeah.
And we did.
Mara no fiana mara.
Yeah.
Blind. Yeah. So yeah, it was 1, 2. Okay, they were celebrating their India function, but they do it in January. So let's just say they were celebrating their. You can't call it India January, but they celebrated January. So all their employees were invited. So I think we're looking at 2.5.
Are your prices standard, or they vary depending on, obviously, if ke go kgole, you add transport and stuff, ne? But like basic, if kere, for instance, now, just talk man re nyaka lempo. I don't know if you're willing to discuss prices here, or there's a way you deal with them.
But there's always.
Or it's like the DJ, I read to charge up, okay?
Yes.
Home pizza, I'm like, Sojo, what's your sponsor? Gonna sponsor. I don't even have that day. It's like that.
We try to keep it standard. Trust me, we try. But I will give you an example. Currently, lamp is very expensive. Currently, as we speak, because of too much rains, farmers are not able to farm. It's whole agricultural talk. Then it makes lamp to be scarce. Then it becomes expensive. And there's also an issue of the economical climate in South Africa. You must note it when you price. So those elements comes into place when you determine a price. So client you with this, why today only this? Then you have to negotiate and talk to them and show them. So it's difficult to keep one constant price because, like it or not, we are part of this economic cycle. If petrol is going, it affects everything.
And Lemotuar, no, I'm at Broadlands. I'm hosting people at Broadlands. The price becomes very tricky there.
So I'm trying to keep a straight face. But look, those are some of the things that we learned. When you price, be fair to everyone. Because one now charges this. Can't get low Broadlands. Yeah, but you don't want that because you're building a brand. Yeah. I want our chicken ya go shopping like what's another Broadlands chicken ya go di. What's another chicken ya go fast. That the price is constant. So you must just apply the same principle.
Wow. With regard to DJ, Knalo Wono man. Maybe for instance, go DJ, go a club, a bike club. That is having an event in Mukopan. You can see man, this bike club ya sokola man. Uno babona man or wise king man. Mataira di bike is a bona shapo, bawa, koma hobas roof. No, but man, kinora fine, eh? Penya petrol. You know, Mara, when I go to other events like Sapayopa, that's when I get these unlets in terms of what I charge. I'm loving the beautiful rivalry between your bike club and Sapayop.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the soccer match we're going to have.
Yeah, no, this
Mara,
time around,
unfortunately,
and
good it is Daban are Dalek Damanasa Hove. The last time. Yeah. No, again. But Kauri, braai culture is huge in South Africa. Very huge. But how do you incorporate the traditional braai elements, while keeping it fresh and innovative? Mara, I feel like, adding that African, I don't know if you have been innovative enough to, or like Salaward, then I go like, before you were doing so. What is it that you do?
Something that, okay, let me answer it like this. As you have said, braai culture in South Africa is too huge.
Yeah.
Like huge cups. It is a billion rand industry.
It is, no?
Yeah, it's too huge. Every day, every weekend, people are braaiing. Every day, someone is celebrating birthday, and maybe on your go beach.
And I want to go kamush.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, even legacy Braai brothers. I don't know, we're talking about the culture.
The industry
Yeah,
itself.
the
Yeah.
culture. But fire packing, my little braai, what. Every day. Charcoal, spice, and everything. Wow. So it's too huge. And that made us realize this thing is not about meat and spice. There's an element of charcoal, there's an element of braai stands, spices, sauces. So our approach changed along the way. We must look at this from an industrial perspective. That is why I related charcoal. We are trying to own the brand, and we are trying to make the brand to be as comprehensive as it is as far as price is concerned. For example, this is the other. Why there's like an idea or motho braai at least I told the Gucci apparent to braai are relevant very catchy phrases but what's so
So you selling them as merchandise?
we
In future, you consider
yeah. So right now we are still testing. People love this one. I get some why but PJ. Marceba Saratas.
the braai job.
The braai job.
Yeah.
I buy that a good PJ.
Yeah, because the one you gave me, not this other one. I like wearing it for the episode. Tunzak.
Yeah, yes. Thank you, by the way.
It's beautiful, and when I saw this BJ one, I was like, guys, I can't find you go buy mara, because before someone reads, it's like BJ. One is actually thinking blow job, and it can be actually taken out of context. I was like,
Morgan braai job.
Make a braai job.
yeah.
But I see where you're going. You are the media guy. So imagine we go. You are invited at a braai. You are wearing this, and this is icebreaker.
Yeah.
A person starts laughing at the t-shirts. Maybe you might even impress one or more. So that's keep a fail.
Oh, I've seen you guys go to Harte BS for a weekend to create that. You are impressing girls there.
No, I was just giving an example. I was just giving an
No, actually, he's saying it's a business model. These t-shirts they impress girls. He said it. It's not me.
I'm saying this
To start a conversation.
this
Maybe
t-shirts,
go through.
we want people to remember. Braai is about to have fun.
Akehan, Mara, it impresses a girl,
Some, yes, some.
which is an ultimate goal
no
of the Braai
It is
brothers.
an icebreaker. Go braaiing.
To pick up line.
It might help some.
Mpotse ka yena mogotsi.
Maybe you pick up line now.
Mpotse ka yena. Wa e berekisha?
Pick up line.
Wa e berekisha didn't? Ya America.
Yeah, not like the phrase.
Mara ya America.
Yeah, come for the
Come again.
So banung ale kwatelane, you find that you are working le go Arte BS for a weekend because I've seen you had an event like that. And then maybe fruit until to fruit prepare again. And then the bro job guy, the braai job guy. Suddenly urubetse lata and then utsoga le mothole wa pick up line. And then your job is selling morao. How do you deal with such?
When we started, pictures.
Before bro job. Before braai job.
Yes, before braai job. Marakararo during braai job.
During BJ.
You're tall. This thing out braai.
Listen,
Oh, sorry, you guys, your concepts are very confusing. There's blow job, braai job, there's a pickup line for girls, then there's nama. So now my mind is,
Namanami.
you see, now, see,
So di ba re ka sa go jaga yeah. Nasa
nka senya go bona nama bo e fitileng, o betha nama.
yana ba thaga picture.
No,
Yeah.
he's trying to say when we started, he was more into the actual spicing of the meat and everything.
And when I was wena o lo wa.
While I was, remember I mentioned Facebook, I will take pictures.
Mara ne ja nama ne ja kwe.
A ke na ba le nako o
Ke na ba.
No, but we
a ke
are,
busy ya swa kwa mollo kwa.
Yena o mona to ja na.
You know right.
Okay.
But funny enough, when you are genetic, I get like I push on too much. I don't want to lie. Karena le na grege tsari ke dingwe tsa mmereko moaka. Then you le o gona lo be. Na sa tsolo ya be le yona na sa mi na gona mai o di mai mara.
Okay.
Mix. Mara go nwa je le na wa mpa.
You haven't gone for some training.
no, it's training.
Some service training.
This is our 9th year.
No, that's
Yeah,
experience.
we started 2016.
You know even when the braai goes wrong. You have had a moment to feel like kateku e.
I can tell, nka go party nka bona batho ba braai. I can tell ka mollo gore ba le abato fitla motse.
But do fish.
Abato fish.
Maybe le di client di panic. Because I got no ina le nthola ya gore speed braai se ja ma 8 hours. What?
I guess, and I think speed braai ke ko tailisha man. You know, because have you seen the beauty of let's say let's be more let's say lirang how it goes, and we all know that we eat like normal meal, then the speed braai is later on. But you guys are having fun.
Yeah, that is the normal way of.
Speed braai. Aso kora. Le sija le coach.
Yeah, but once in a while, a catering company, they will call us. What brothers, the job or lunch, they subcontract us. Little braai le nama ya obeshiwa, but we're going to serve it ka lunch. So that also happens.
Oh, oh wow.
Yes.
Wow. No. You guys are having fun, man. I'm envying especially the RTBS one because it was event there Basadi Felal.
I've never been to a ladies' only.
That's a very fish.
I think you are confusing our personal time with our job. I know it's a thin line to differentiate if these people are braaiing for fun or braaiing for.
But you must love what you do. I for instance, I love DJing.
Yeah.
When I do it, I have fun, and then I'm assuming that Lele now when you
Yes.
go for bro jobs, you love it. Braai jobs,
Braai job. Braai job.
BJs. You love it so much.
But I want to dwell on the industry of braai. Maybe just to highlight. Hopefully, someone watching this might take something. There is an opportunity. And not only kataba ya braai. There's charcoal. There is spices. You can do funny T-shirts. We even have a song, Rena. So I'm saying, but while maybe they are unemployed and youth, they might want to look into that.
You know what I appreciate about what you're saying, my brother? You are secure in your craft that any new entrant and competition is not even moving you. And then you are even telling them this is a lucrative business.
Yeah, it is.
This is the future. Kore, I'm loving that. And when you're telling our brothers or guys, here's a business opportunity. And in Ibile, I feel that you're also willing to help. Those who need to get the receipt right and all these things. And that's what we should do.
Yes.
Our
wish is to grow the speed braai industry. First time. Once you go something as an industry, I mean, let me give you an example. You have what we call fast food industry. All these guys are winning. Who McDonald's, who Nando's, what. Because the industry of fast food is solid. Even if go a new player, Nando's is not worried. You even want the new player to keep the industry alive. You can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. You will lose. So it is important. And I travel a lot. I see a lot of youngsters who are unemployed and everything. And they come to me, Baba Baya. That's what you do, 3 years. So I'm appealing what the people must think about it. I mean, times are tough now. So now I'm here on Just Talk, telling people, especially guys.
Yeah.
You won't be rich, but you won't be broke.
You'll survive.
And imagine in Sun City for a weekend.
Yes.
A women's faction.
Oh, Lord.
You know how much you'll braai that meat with that thing, Then you give your BJs.
For free.
For free. For free for that bed. No, I get it. But like, how do you see this thing? Because as you are talking, I was like, I'm seeing a franchise. I'm seeing something that if you get a model that way you design your custom-made braai what that accommodates the charcoal thing and what where it's actually designed, where someone go Free State can buy that and you come and train those people and get the taste. Remember, I get more or less the same taste when I buy chicken leg in or Devon or go Kaika, where it's like that.
Okay.
Because I've had bad braai, speed braai. I've had it. And where hanchi, it's us, re tsyankwele, re ipuela yona, re tshela. Nna ke a e tseba. Then it's kind of no, little mistake, brass, little mistake. Didn't re betha so. I tlhabe a ireng. Then when we eat, to a point where I've seen it a lot. When we're supposed to eat, we even go back to the braai stand. We cut and go back so that we can do the finishing nicely.
Yes.
So where you can actually develop this thing and people buy the franchise, Braai Brothers, push it, and it actually becomes lucrative and a very strong business for them.
Pata lo bolela ona mo mo greba ke peshe jaba o greba senje nama. We've learned a lot along the way. Ore e songoro dinku kamaka ke ja o dira ka speed braai.
You see?
So grab motho re na lo di-grad client are no, hey, nna ke tla ke thekela nama, ke tla ke thekela nku.
BJ a se a o
Tlhaba
molemo.
nku. Re mmotsa re no yo tlhabiwa yo go ga go e tlo ba le problem. O kry-e sale batho flying kiki dijo so yo omeletse. So re ba botsa re no.
BJ a bete ke mang le mang.
Yeah, BJ se a mang
le mang.
se a mang le mang.
But then we advise if okay o nyako ke thekela, go to butchery so ba botse ba felle mpe sharp. So many kgs. Go na le lamb, go na le mutton. Ba bangwe ba kgone go busha ntho.
So you have lamb,
ya golo ke yo go tsenga ke.
you have lamb, you have sheep, you have mutton.
Do you explain them, Chon?
So lamb is for speed braai. It's quite. It's not old. It's also not that very. Yeah, still fresh.
It's tender and juicy.
Yes. Then sheep, the mutton, they tend to be older. Sheep.
Ja o khabeldiwa dilo ke lo ka mopotong tje.
Ke nku ya kgale. Once we tsentsha ka mo motšhineng ya omelela itšea nako. But
so antshi majita ba tla le nku ba re speed braai re tshwere nku and motho teng ba that time o tshwere sheep.
Yeah.
E le gore go je.
Yeah.
And then I butse sharp ya omella and all that. No, I see.
Ore la ya tai ya di pampers.
But
Ke fe mo
but
Ke
because
efe eo, botse?
Oh, ya ke re ba lo re tlo tlhaba ka gae.
but I get my feeling on job.
Yeah.
As a BJ guy, le ge motho a mphile nku e leng goreng maybe ke a e bona gore mo o tlo tshwara bothata. I need to make a plan. So these 9 years have taught me how to deal with such things. God, I'll never say no because of that. Because it's the only job that you have that weekend. But then you will tell the client, "Ish, next time, can we try or next where you go butcher?" But through nicely talking to them, because kaka nnete ba bangwe ba le dinku ka gae. And they're like, why should I buy lamp if I have?
Oh.
So you know, so it's like, yeah, then okay, then yeah, we can do them, but we don't advise. But lately, something might be a plan.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. And you released the song, man.
Yes.
King, in Naming. Naming.
Konami.
Konaming.
Yeah.
What inspired that?
Oh, this guy saw our adverts on TikTok. He's a music producer. He works on radio. King the jingle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wonga music. So he hired us for Speed-Braai go Joburg. Yeah, I think he had us for go Joburg Soweto. Then I Googled him. Then I said, "Dude, this guy would be a jingle, what? So I'm like, okay, this is we've been looking for a jingle for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we can use on social media. You know, a jingle would be good for rent. So that's how. Then I told him, "Look, can we do bartering? Exchange of service. Don't pay us, make a song for us, a jingle for us." Then he later called Seymal, a song.
Once I know better.
Once, Mara.
Then we'll cut it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is basically how it happened. Yeah.
Because no, I've heard it. I've seen it on social media, and even people singing along on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, we're getting to something, but I couldn't link it with the business model.
Oh, like you said, we are a fresh brand, funny, corny, and everything. So our ideas is like, what happens go Brian? Beside Mollo le Nama. People listen to music.
Alcohol,
Alcohol.
banyana, chelete, dikoloi.
Yeah, so
Right.
maybe we might even look at Braai gin. Our first time.
Or what do you call these beers?
Yes.
Crafted
Yes.
beer, yeah.
So
yeah.
So we are not going to limit ourselves. I mean, if we're not Cappuccino self, remember you released a video. So you are not saying in a journalist, you are going to restrict yourself here. Mono ile anta video. Music video. I thought like a So the thinking is the same. Don't we try to be as diverse and as creative as we can. I mean, social media has changed the way people must make business. Don't restrict yourself. So the song, yes, is sometimes I use it on social media to promote us. Then it's also our song. Wow. So it's that thinking of thinking, not even out of the box. The box is not there. We just think. You don't limit yourself.
And how do you plan to expand your market? Like where you have a plan, or if we can reach this level, like what do you see when you're there in terms of the clients you'll be servicing? What would you want to see happening at around that time? I think, my brother, we have arrived where we want to be.
But ye wena. Building a brand takes time. Yeah, and then Osanjo had the patience while it's building. I remember we met when we started. Actually, there were two. Rajal, no, we are producing the spice and not what. Then time alalar, it's too early. Maybe focus on more the shopping and local. So I was like, oh, kilwella how good mara time or I am like energy so. Marola retalos, right? We share no. Right, far. Ara when you are joking, you go la macro maybe. That's what's another macro. So, our order ever try to pay one bag of jar 2 million spices. Do you have that capacity?
And our battle after 3 months, like in 90 days.
Yeah. But again, to let that time, battle
Yeah,
Consignment or something.
yeah.
I get about feel shelf space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have 2 million spices.
And when I own a working capital,
Clarification.
maybe you'll get the 2 million spices, but you're going to get your money after 3 months, 90 days. They call it 90 days something.
I think what the gentleman was emphasizing, Kore, the importance of building something step by step and not jumping steps. How sustainable that can be. Because most of our businesses, especially startup, in the first 5 years, they will like game, getting carried away and wanting to go beyond the level and like Ramayon. No, I see it. Maybe it's a good thing. Usakrabanung is kara tlaka no ale braai brothers archer. And you are trying to do all these things and not capacity. Come you are working Lily too.
Yeah.
And maybe
No, now I'm not working. Brother is my daily. It's my.
I kira like it's you running the business.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Then you find that even the staff is not even enough to deal with what you want to push there.
Yes, no. Yes, you're correct. You're correct.
But which events are you enjoying mostly? I know you're gonna say no, we treat it as equal, but there's an environment. Like when you feel like it's so good, it's so nice.
Or now one of the festival I enjoy.
Bike rallies.
So that one yes. My radio war I give a check a look at the rallying. I'll be doing the bike thing. So I'm enjoying the bike, pulling some stunts, yeah. But then the festival, I think we've been doing the Jedinchi whereby was to the
Major
League. Yeah, go in the stadium. So I want to access. So get a lot of VIP.
Like inside.
All access. Yeah. The restrictions. So at the same time, we are but at the same time, you are having fun. So
I think festivals because as he says, you have access to VVIP, so you meet people. Then you are able to network. So the good thing about
and some are eating. They're like, oh, this is nice.
Yes.
And then they can see you are wearing your things.
Yes. So yes, but there's also the fun element. I mean, you find like the Major League. Remember, Halawala, they used to host Major League Gardens. And we were connected by a guy called Semi Bayota, which was big up to him. Then you have fun. You are chilling level Caspano West. You are first and so there is also the fun element, but you must balance them. Or you are here, you can have fun. You are here, you can talk to these people and expand your business. So where I get to network and work and have fun, that's where I enjoy it the most.
No, man, guys, I think we have spoken much about the business and everything. I don't know if there's anything that you think we need to touch on before you can also tell people where to find you. Maybe on social media and if there's a website or whatever. Where do people find you?
So our busiest social media platform is TikTok, Braai Brothers SA. That's where you'll find us. We used to be on Instagram, but they always hack us. So I don't do Instagram anymore. I get to why-
They hack and take your account.
Yes, then I don't have access anymore. Then Facebook were there, Braai Brothers SA. Yeah, they will find there. But otherwise, you can also go to my personal account, Khabo Tefo. Yeah, I push it there as well. Yeah. We used to have website, but we closed it down.
Websites no longer have that thing. Ne?
Yeah, I think for maybe for other businesses, say your constructions, your lawyers and everything. But for a brand like this, but one like an instant, I want. And anyway, these social media platforms, they provide inbox where people can inbox you and you speak to them privately, send them codes and everything. So for that, I think for us, website seems to be slower. It's an old thing for us.
But I think because you guys are going to, I believe you're going to do a lot of product development. I think a website might be something you're going to need, especially to explain your products and services well on a much more corporate level, and also to even reach international market. Like now, I'm seeing this thing, this concept of yours. Banyagadi services Mozambique, Banyagadi services Kaika. So you might actually have to relook at building that corporate. That can just show. Obviously, you're not going to do blowjobs.
Identity.
You're not going to do many blowjobs there. Braai jobs.
Braai jobs.
This BJ. Yeah, I'm bad. But I think maybe you need to also relook at that. But guys, when you go for a weekend away, let me know. I've seen you have fun, guys. Yeah, let me know, because I've seen you have fun, and I would see that indeed you network. And I would see the quality of people you network around. This is the cream of networking. And I would love to be part of such.
Well, yeah, I will extend an invitation the next time.
Yeah. Now I'm going to close the interview. This is your home. You know you have captured us. You can come anytime. Let's grow together. We are also trying to find our food desk. Just talk with DJ Cappuccino. Thank you to my producer, Dr. Pop Mabuta. This is the only podcast with a PhD graduate as a production manager and someone who's actually publishing in academic journals. Nay, this is the future of sound. You might get a song from that young man.
Yeah.
You must talk to him. He knows his way around. I mean, we can clearly and with pride and say our sound changed this year.
So the PhD, this man did not buy.
You pay for your fee, Sakar. Is it buying?
I mean, we hear people are buying.
And when a man you have a dubious qualification.
No, I don't. I don't. And we bring evidence.
National Diploma Internal Auditing. So you know your way around numbers.
Finance.
This is from Tshwane University of Technology. I don't know why you felt or you must bring a certificate on my show, but...
No, I can hear people as well. I don't... Hey, Khabo, so he also bought a qualification. No. So we are trying to... No. Some of us went to school.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any qualification. So, PhD, you're like a doctor. No, I'm playing, guys.
I didn't see that coming. But this is, I can tell you, this is a scholar of note. This is a person who knows his way around literature review and research methodology. So no doubt there was no purchasing power there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for viewing till now and being with us. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, like, comment, give us advice, critique us. We really appreciate you on Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Just Talk with DJ
We
Cappuccino.
started. Yana nado bereka go get pictures.
Before blowjob.
No, I'm a
You might even impress one or more. So, that's keeper fail.
Oh,
La Thomas-
I've seen you guys go hard the BS for a weekend. You are impressing girls there.
No, I was just giving an example. I was just giving an
fishing.
No, actually, he's saying it's a business model.
No.
These t-shirts, they impress girls. He said it. It's not me.
I'm saying this
To start the conversation.
this and bread there. Go to Flavour zone 1. That's where I'm from.
Mangwe.
Mangwe. More than school.
Yeah, that's my university.
Yes.
I'm hoping to work there. If there's an opportunity for a job, I'm going to apply.
Okay.
It's my home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Prof. Utlavatamail.
No. In fact, I will ask a job from him.
Oh.
We are okay. I was the one who was out of line.
Thoman. Ertomile bereka mala. Kor me bereka go bar cappuccino dirile birthday. Nyako mo phone la re buti. E re tlenyana re go beteka something. Then come le nkura ereka ratla ka machine.
Nne ke le bone gore le tshwere ke tlala ntse le apeya. Yeah. Ke le bone.
So it's difficult to keep one constant price because, like it or not, we are part of this economic cycle. If petrol is going, it affects everything.
And le motho a re no, I'm at Broadlands. I'm hosting people at Broadlands. The price becomes very tricky there.
So
Ne?
I'm trying to keep a straight face. But look,
Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.